In this tutorial, we're going to showcase how to integrate with TD Canada Trust payment software. So uLaw fully integrates with several payment software. So if you go into accounts, you can see that we integrate with Pivotal, Monatis, and TD. So I'm going to set up TD. Now in uLaw, when you set up your TD account, you need to first talk to TD and set up two accounts. One separate for trust and another one separate for general. So you would enter the store ID here and here, and then enter the separate secret keys. Like the store IDs have to be different. For the test, we're using the same, but in reality, you will get a different trust number and a different general number, and you'd hit the save button. And once you have done and set up all your trust, what you can do is you can actually collect payments straight from your Matter. Like for example, if you go into Matter, and if I say new retainer, and let's say the retainer was $700, what you could do is you could hit this payment collection button right here. And when you hit the validate all fields, it'll allow you to collect the payment right then and there. And you'll see here, it's a TD processing. It brings in the 700. All you need to know, type is just the name. In this case, it is Kelsey, and let's say it's a MasterCard. And you can enter, 5. I'm going to enter a fake one here, and let's say the expiry date is 2018, and you can just go ahead and submit that. Now, when you submit the payment, you got to watch for a few very important elements. Like you got to look for this red to see whether it's approved, and we kind of put this whole approval page, and then we show you in green the entire code. So I would actually copy that, close it, and then mark this as a credit card payment, and put that entire description for future purposes, right? Because later on, if there's a dispute or if there's any problem, you can actually go back to that very description that you entered and do it. Now, even if you want to give a receipt, a retainer receipt, it'll have all the details for your clients. In this case, it says that was paid using credit card, and it gives them the credit card order ID and the unique reference number that'll be there in his bill and your account as well for TD. Now, what we also do in TD is we send you an email of the approval as well, so that you can kind of process that. I'm going to show you another scenario where there's a failure. Let's say I'm going to collect $800. Try to do a payment. Maybe I made a mistake in my credit card or something like that. That's why it's very important to watch for that. So I'm going to say Kelsey again and put MasterCard, but this time I'm going to put make a spelling mistake or something like that. And when you do that, what the software will do is it'll basically prompt you and very clearly tell you that it was declined or what happened. In this case, it says it was declined. The card number obviously is not displayed, but the unique reference number and this is displayed. So that way you can go back to TD and find out why it was declined. Obviously, you don't have to enter this as a retainer, but you kind of get the hang of it. So to recap, there were two things that we did. One was under the settings, we set up the TD account, similar to the way we would have set up Monatis or Pivotal. And then pretty much we were ready to start right there to collect payments. Now, payments need not be only collected from trust. They can also be collected from general as well. If you, obviously in this matter, I cannot connect any general payments because I don't have any outstanding. But if I had an outstanding and I would put the amount, the payment collection button would automatically come on, and you would be able to collect payments directly into your general. So by the nature of you clicking, retainer or client payment, or even within the question mark doing the right thing, what the software would do is it would actually collect the payments from the credit card into the right account.